Hi, I'm Ian. Welcome to Week 13 of Victory Whiskey. This week, the Seahawks shut out the Minnesota Vikings 26-0 at Lumen Field. Fifi, Gigi, and I had some great discussions, conversations, and disagreements. One of those disagreements was about which is better, Disneyland or California Adventure. We then went to the next level with a disagreement about what the best ride is at Disneyland. We also talked about Wicked for Good. That movie's out, and the girls and their mom went and saw it. They reviewed it for us during the game. I had a dad and dad's discussion with the dads I know about the best archeology-action movie and Steven Spielberg's best movie. The girls and I then talked about Ed Sheeran and his music, and Fifi and I, we had a disagreement about the show The Summer I Turned Pretty. I had some thoughts which Fifi disagreed with. It was a fun game with the Seahawks win and all the discussion. Let's get to it. Do you know that the Super Bowl MVP goes to Disneyland? But do you know that when they go to Disneyland, I don't know if they go to California Adventure, and California Adventure is a better theme park than Disneyland?
No, I disagree. I think it's Disneyland.
No, it's Disneyland.
What?
It's
No.
Disneyland.
So the MVP will go, whoever they vote on, he'll go to Disneyland. But I don't even know if they go to California Adventure. What I'm saying is the MVP should go to California Adventure because it's a better park than Disneyland.
But they go to Disneyland because Disneyland is better.
They should stick with Disneyland.
They should stick with Disneyland.
So California Adventure, you've got Cars, you've got Soarin', you've got Incredicoaster, you've got Guardians of the Galaxy, you've got the river ride, the thing that spins around in the river.
Okay, in Disneyland, you have Rise of Resistance, Smuggler's Run, Thunder Mountain, Matterhorn, Space Mountain, Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Okay. California Adventure is still better.
No,
it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, because I also like how Disneyland, there's the main street and there's all the shops.
It's like a
and
town.
You just feel like you're like in the happiest place on earth.
So if someone on the Seahawks wins the MVP because they're at the Super Bowl, they should go to California Adventure.
No, they should go
they
to
should go to
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
No. California
Yes.
Adventure is... They're both great parks. I'm not saying Disneyland's not fun.
It's just better though.
No, it's
Disneyland is
not.
better.
Yes, it is.
It's better.
It's so much
Disneyland is better.
I don't know.
100%.
And they just have better food there too, to be honest.
Where? At Disneyland?
Yeah.
They have that burger place.
California
they have
Adventure has all
Dole
those
Whip,
shops with
they
the
have-
restaurants in the area where you can
No,
go shopping.
Main
So
Street
like
is better.
Main Street has a bunch of shops
Like they have
too.
a whole like ice cream shop with like a bunch of sweets, which is like amazing.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Okay, well, you know
I think
what?
I'm right.
No, I think
you're
we're
wrong.
Right. I think we're
you're
right.
wrong.
I think we're right.
I think you're wrong.
100%.
We're right.
No score after one quarter at Lumen Field. The highlight here, disagreeing about Disneyland versus California Adventure. I was right. They were wrong.
No.
Disneyland
We
is
were
better.
right.
Disneyland is better, thank you.
Seahawks stopped on 3rd and goal, and Jason Myers coming on for a 33-yard field goal with 7:15 left in the second quarter. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Seahawks take a 3-0 lead. Last week, Fifi, Gigi, and I had some conversations about the second Wicked movie, Wicked for Good. They went to the movie after the Tennessee Titans game. So, girls, first question. Did Mom cry at Wicked for Good?
Yes, she
Yes.
did.
Was it waterworks? Was it just pouring?
It wasn't
No.
crazy, but there were tears.
Did either of you two cry?
No, it
No.
was just like it was sad at the end, but I didn't cry.
So it was,
Yeah.
it was emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it has a
It
sad
was,
ending,
it was
but
sad.
So overall, did you like the movie?
yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, what did you like about it?
I liked like how Elphaba was just like kind of like just like in her own world, like not listening to what the wizard
Okay.
said.
I like
don't wanna
the
spoil
songs.
it
You like the songs, did
for
you?
anybody.
The songs were good.
Okay, were the songs in the second one better than the songs in the first one?
I think I
No?
liked the first
Fifi?
one.
Personally, I like the first movie, their songs better because I knew more. Like going into it, not knowing anything about Wicked, I at least knew like a couple songs. And this second one, I didn't know like any of them.
What about you, Gigi?
Really.
I liked the first one.
The first movie
songs
better?
more. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they were both really good, but I just preferred the first one more.
Okay. What would you give it overall? Like out of stars?
Like
out
a
of 5 stars, what would you give it?
4.8.
4.8?
Yeah,
4.8.
Both of you
4.7.
4.8?
Yeah.
Could there be a sequel? Could there be a third Wicked movie?
Wizard of Oz.
Maybe?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what they would do if they made another one because they kind of wrapped up the story.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be.
If they do, it would kind of be like a spin-off, I feel like, of another character.
So overall, it was a good movie-going experience.
Yes.
All right. You and Mom had fun.
Yes.
All right. There you go. Our quick 3-minute Wicked review.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
I would recommend.
4th and 1 for the Vikings. They're going to go for it with 3:15 left from the Seahawk 4. Brosmer under center. He's rushed. He's pressured. He's tackled. He's taken down. Ernest Jones with the interception return for a touchdown.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
Brosmer
Wow.
took the snap, was going back. Lawrence
was
was chasing him.
crazy.
He was out of the pocket. Lawrence had a panned on him, and then he decided to throw it, and Ernest Jones was right there to catch it. Here's the replay. He's got his arm. He tosses it up in the air,
Oh
and
my
Ernest
God.
Jones goes all the
Oh my
way.
god, that was crazy.
Insane.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. The Seahawks are going to take a 10-0 lead with about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. That is huge.
Wow.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Jason Myers is on for a 56-yard field goal attempt. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Jason Myers puts the Seahawks up 13-0 at the end of the second quarter.
What are the dads discussing this week?
Fifi, the dads it started off as to what is the best archeology-action movie of all time with all sorts of votes, but it's now turned into what is Steven Spielberg's best movie, so, and maybe his worst movie. So it was, what's the best archeology-action movie with thoughts about The Mummy, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Da Vinci Code, National Treasure, a vote for Romancing the Stone, but then it devolved into one of the dads saying that it can't be Raiders of the Lost Ark because it's not even Steven Spielberg's best movie, which it might not even make his top 5, is some of the dads saying with some of his other movies like Saving Private Ryan and Schindler's List. So now it's a little bit crazy in that we're arguing or discussing, I should say discussing, not arguing, about two topics. The archeology-action movie, the best one of all time, and what Steven Spielberg's best movie is, because you gotta think, he's got Jurassic Park and E.T. and all sorts of good stuff. Seahawks stopped on 3rd and 1. Jason Myers coming on for a 54-yard field goal. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Seahawks take a 16-0 lead in the third quarter. Earlier, we were disagreeing about whether Disneyland or California Adventure is the best of those two parks. I think the bigger question is, what's the best ride at Disneyland? Because I think I have picked the best ride, and I know what the best ride is.
What do you think?
It's Thunder Mountain, the roller coaster.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree, yeah.
Why do you disagree?
I mean, it's a good ride, but it sometimes just feels like a basic roller coaster. Just Disneyland added their, touches
But
to
it's
it.
if you time it right at night, you could do Thunder Mountain while the fireworks are going
Yeah,
off,
that's a
and
good
that is super
point.
cool. And it's got 3 good drops. It's fast, and there's a lot of yelling.
Yeah, that's a good point, but I'd still have to disagree with you on that one.
What do you say?
I'd say Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I
What about you, Gigi?
I have my own opinion, and I think that Rise of the Resistance.
Rise
is
of the
best.
Resistance. It's like an acting thing that
But you
gets to a
still
ride.
get to go on the ride, and it's
I don't know.
You think that's the best ride?
yeah.
I disagree with that.
Okay, so I'm saying Thunder Mountain, you're saying Indiana Jones and the Jeep, and you're saying Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
Gigi. I guess we're just going to have to agree to disagree on this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay. Seahawks stopped on 3rd and 10, and Jason Myers is on for a 40-yard field goal. Snap is there, kick is up, and it is good.
Woohoo!
Seahawks take a 19-0 lead over the Vikings with 3:16 left in the third quarter. So I got a question for you about The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
What
I
are the
can
two
answer this
teams? Team Jeremiah
Conrad and Jeremiah.
Conrad and Jeremiah,
Yeah.
and their brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to know is, why did the brothers not wrestle it out to decide who would date the girl?
Because they both wanted her like really badly.
Why wouldn't they just wrestle it out, and the winner
'Cause
of
they
the
can't
wrestling
do
match?
that.
Yeah, they can. They're brothers.
Honestly,
Why
I
would
think
the
they
brothers
could-
not wrestle it
they
out?
could have
And
wrestled
whoever
it out.
wins, that brother gets to date the girl. What's the girl's name?
Belly.
Belly?
They could have wrestled her.
They could have wrestled it out,
Isn't
and then
her
it would have
name
solved
Isabella?
it. And if the loser, he'd never date her. Yeah, just wrestle it out.
I guess they were
They
just
just
too
didn't do that 'cause
heartbroken
they
over
wanted
That
to
losing.
take
it seems like being brothers, they should solve this problem somehow. And if they can't solve it by talking to each other, why would they not just decide to wrestle it out?
I have no idea.
I think that would
Ask
be a great.
the freaking producer.
I should ask the producer, but it's
Yeah.
based on a book.
Yeah,
So
you
why
could
didn't
ask
they
the
wrestle
author.
it out in the book?
Cause I don't know.
Because you don't know.
Cause I think they didn't wrestle it out just cause like then the story would have been over.
Yeah, exactly. And the
there was
brothers would have
no
gone on with
point
their
for-
lives, and she would
I
have
know,
dated someone
but
else.
There was no need for 3
she
seasons.
didn't make it.
Yeah, there wouldn't be need for 3 seasons, as Gigi says.
Whatever. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. Baby, I just wanna dance with my pretty little Galway girl.
Go, Fifi, go. Seahawks are going for it on 4th and 1 from the 23. Darnold back, fires, Barner gets it. All right, keep singing.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. Baby, I just wanna dance over the
What song is that?
It's Ed
Sheeran.
Sheeran.
Oh, it's Ed Sheeran.
Did you know that
okay.
Ed Sheeran doesn't have a symmetrical face?
Okay.
Why do
Great,
you
I
have-
didn't know that.
Why do you know like the most random things?
Okay, so I was the one who found, I didn't know he didn't have a symmetrical face, but then my math teacher said that we were talking about symmetry stuff a few weeks ago. And he was like, most people have symmetrical faces. He was like, you know who doesn't have a symmetrical face? Ed Sheeran. And he made us look up Ed Sheeran. And he was like, see, he doesn't have a symmetrical face.
Okay, all I got to say is from now on, when the Seahawks have a 4th down, you guys got to sing Ed Sheeran because it was 4th and 1. The Seahawks decided to go for it. And then you started singing Ed Sheeran before they went
When your
for
legs
it. Then
don't
they got
work
it.
like they used
So
to
from now
before.
on, any 4th downs,
Yeah.
the Seahawks have to convert.
And I
We're
can't sweep
singing
you
Ed
up
Sheeran,
off your
okay?
feet.
All right?
Yes.
We'll
When
sing a
the
song by Ed Sheeran and his not
crowds-
symmetrical face. According to
Darling,
Gigi's
I
math teacher.
Will be loving you
The Chargers have a.
till we're 70.
Did you see the Chargers uniforms?
Did you know they say 70 and not 17?
What do you mean they say 70?
In
Well,
his
that makes
song?
more sense.
Hang on, hang
I'll
on,
be
hang
loving
on.
you till I'm 70.
Let me play. Actually, wait, I can't play it. We're
Girl,
gonna get
bye.
copyright.
Oh, Charbonnet. Up the middle. Charbonnet. Touchdown.
Ed Sheeran.
Charbonnet.
Ed Sheeran gives us his
Charbonnet
good
up
vibe.
the
Symmetrical
outside,
face.
rushes it in. We're talking 4th and 1 Ed Sheeran songs. And then straight into Charbonnet scoring a touchdown and the Seahawks taking a 26-0 lead.
I met her up Broadway Street at the side of the bar. She grew with me and I played the guitar.
Vikings have the ball. They're going to run a play with 20 seconds left. So it'll run up the middle. It's tackled, and looks like that is the end of the game. And coaches are taking off their headsets. Players are heading onto the field for handshakes. The Seahawks are going to shut out the Minnesota Vikings 26-0. That means we're headed to the store for a victory whiskey. A whiskey I've never had before, and we'll savor the Seahawks win over the Vikings. At the grocery store after the Seahawks victory over the Minnesota Vikings this afternoon at Lumen Field. Lots of good whiskeys to choose from that I've never had before, but one of my favorites whiskeys is Pendleton. Really like Pendleton whiskey, but there's a variety of Pendleton I have never had before, and that is their aged 12-year rye. I'm told it is really good, and I think that that will be the whiskey I choose to savor after the Seahawks victory over the Minnesota Vikings this afternoon. I'm gonna pop this open back at the house. I'll taste it, and I'll tell you all about it. Pendleton's 1910 12-year aged rye is the victory whiskey I'm going to savor after the Seahawks' 26-0 victory over the Minnesota Vikings. I'm more of a bourbon guy. I don't drink ryes that much. I haven't had many ryes, and I haven't had this one, but I like Pendleton's whiskeys, and I've also been told this rye is really, really good. Pendleton 1910 is a rare 100% rye whiskey that is aged for a minimum of 12 years before being cut to proof with pristine glacier-fed spring water from Oregon's highest peak, Mount Hood. Pendleton 1910 is named for the inaugural year of the Pendleton Roundup, a legendary outdoor rodeo that has been held in Northeast Oregon for over a century. This is a victory whiskey for today's win. Let's open this bottle up. We'll give it a sniff. That's a unique smell. I always like to give it a little bit of a sniff to see what I can sense of the whiskey. We do one measure only. Give it another sniff in the glass. That's a unique smell. Very rye. Smell a little spice. We'll give this a taste, and I'll tell you all about it. Whoa, that is really good. It was a little bit fruity, and it lingered there. And at the back, it's very spicy and warm. Goes down nice. It's smooth. That is a really good rye. Yeah, that lingers on the back palate there. Tastes really good. Maybe a little bit of apricot spice, and then it's warm. Ooh, that is a really, really good rye. I like that. I'm not much of a rye guy, like I said, but this is definitely a whiskey to savor after the Seahawks victory. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you liking the video or subscribing to the channel. That would help out a lot. The Seahawks moved to 9-3. I'll see you for the next victory whiskey when the Seahawks play the Atlanta Falcons next week.